Hey everyone, the trial this week is We Could Be Heroes. And the car restriction is an A800 homologation hero, which I don't believe is actually a category, so I had to do view eligible cars. And I wound up with this 2002 BMW M3-GTR. Good car. Let's look at the races though. The first one is a Stadio Circuit, and then we have Winter Wonderland Circuit. That would be a joy. And then we have Emerald Circuit. Alright, let's find ourselves a team. And there's the team. Okay, here we go. Race 1. In the old Beamer. Try to say BMW and Beamer all at the same time, but kind of came out a jumble. Oh, beauty. Okay, let's get this race 1 done here. A lot of Elises in this particular race. This BMW has very good handling, which is one reason I really like it. Should be nice and easy for you guys to control. You saw that Elise going a little slidey there. Now looking forward to the second race. For one, I never raced it yet, and two, just has a lot of, it's just short with a lot of very sharp turns, and it just doesn't bode well in trials, and racing in general for that matter. One thing about this particular car that I'm driving here, it's a little, well, I don't want to call it quite underpowered. It's got decent power, but the handling is definitely where it shines. But with the races this week, they definitely favor handling over power, so we should be A-okay. If you choose to use this car in tune, you should be okay. Okay, 1 lap done. And yes, this is 2 days late. It is now, where I live in part of the world, Saturday morning. I just had a data science project due. And I was absolutely tearing up my rear. It was very, very difficult, but I finished that project for my little data science boot camp. I'll be turning that in later on today. Now I can do these videos, get these things done. And unfortunately, playing video games is not the top priority right now, as I'm still unemployed. But again, that's by design. Trying to get through this data science program before I start applying for jobs again. One of the many people in this country that has been laid off. Good old US of A. Good old capitalism. Bottom line, it's all that matters. Who cares if you lay off 5,000 people and cut entire departments right around Christmas time, and they're not going to care. Oh goodness. Alright, enough ranting. Let's just drive. Lap 3. We are absolutely killing it. I mean, look at that. No one's behind us for like forever. So this is a very good car. Got mad handles, decent power. We're just leaving everyone in the dust. Looking at the leaderboard there, probably might be a good idea to see how we're doing as a team. 1, 2, 3 should be plenty good, actually. I think we'll be okay here. We do have a 9 and 11 there. We did lose a guy, which always helps, though. When you lose a teammate, just makes it a little bit easier to complete the trial. Okay, we'll be on to race 2 here in a second. Like I said, I never raced that one, so we'll just see it. Never drove it, nothing. See how it does. And there you have it. We killed the Drivatars on to race 2. Alright, let's get this. Race 2. And thankfully, I'm starting towards the front of my teammates. It's just getting through. Wow, that Drivatar is really shoving me off there. It's an aggressive AI. Okay. Now I'm going to have to use my mini-map quite a bit on this one. And, God, just look at it though. It's just a mess. See how well I do here. There's going to be a lot of braking. Holy moly, a lot of turning. That's basically all we're doing here. Look at these, like, hairpin turns. Holy smokes. Not a whole lot of area or room or time or whatever to any kind of speed whatsoever. Oh my. That said, being the first time ever racing this bad boy, not doing too bad. Looks like we're coming up on the end of lap uno, and we are. Looking at the leaderboard does not look beautiful, and that's what I was kind of afraid of on these races that have huge amounts of curves and whatnot. It's just a little bit harder for humans, is what I'm trying to say. AI, on the other hand, they can handle curves like a boss. Oh, hit the throttle a little bit heavy on that one. My word. Oh, wow. This is not a fun race. I will say that at this point. The minimap's cracking me up because it just looks like a complete mess. Okay. And towards the very end here, you can actually get some good speed. That's the only spot there at the very end. Leaderboard looks terrible still. Really need teammates to kick up a notch here. Maybe just ram into some AI. But I think some of them are so far behind. You can tell one dude there, it's just like, I mean, he's already having his Christmas right now because he's so far behind. Other than him, oh wow. I don't know, this doesn't look good here. I don't know if 4th and 5th are going to cut it. 7th placer will get us some points. I don't know if it's going to be quite enough. My goodness, though. Is this thing just loaded with curves and turns and lots of braking going on here? And we're at the last little stretch, though, where you can kind of a little bit of speed going on here. Not like a huge amount. I'm slow. Ooh, look at that wall ride. All right, let's see how we end up here. Oh, looks like we will actually beat the Drivatars. We finish up that way, and we should actually. All right, that takes care of the trial this week. Sorry about being 2 days late again, but you know, life happens. I will see you all later, though.